What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is John and this is John Paul Investing. Today we're going to talk about a brand new press release from Nano Dimension regarding a new appointment to the company. The press release is titled Nano Dimension appoints Hanan Gino, I'm not sure, as Chief Product Officer and Head of Strategic Mergers and Acquisitions. This comes just one day after another appointment of the new president of Nano Dimension. His name is Zivi Nadivi. He was a recent F-15 fighter pilot, a background in the defense industry, and has a pretty wide network, allegedly. I have not done enough research on him, but I am bringing more news to you. The stock is also trading at around $7.94 as of this recording. This is something that we track very closely here on this channel, but that is not what I wanted to talk about quite yet. I wanted to talk about this news of this new appointment of Nano Dimension. Nano Dimension announced today the appointment of Hanan Gino as Chief Product Officer and Head of Strategic Mergers and Acquisitions. For over 30 years, Mr. Gino has been a senior executive leading international technology corporations. As the president of Verent Systems Incorporated, or a global security intelligence business, he was responsible for over 1,200 employees and grew SI's revenue from $200 million to $400 million annually. As the Chief Executive Officer of Verent Systems Limited, he was also responsible for the acquisition and integration of multiple companies. Prior to joining Verent, he spent 23 years at Orbotech Limited, a global technology company whose products are used in consumer and industrial electronics. From 2006 to 2010, Mr. Gino was the president of the printed circuit board division, the flagship of Orbotech, growing revenue to $250 million annually. This growth journey included the acquisition of several companies and the launch of new leading inspection and imaging solutions for the printed circuit board market. From 2010 to 2013, he was the president of the flat panel display division of Orbotech, where he grew their business to $265 million annually, including the acquisition of a technology company in the Silicon Valley. So this sounds like a man with a lot of skill, and also with that, he does have experience with printed circuit boards at his previous role at Orbotech, and grew their revenues using an older technology. So I'm sure there is some way for him to implement his expertise to getting Nano Dimension to scale. The following are key highlights of Mr. Gino's career: a diverse experience in different industries, printed circuit board inspection and imaging systems and solutions, data analytics, cyber intelligence, and robotics. Overall responsibility for sales, customer service, marketing, product development, R&D, manufacturing, and mergers and acquisitions, or all the commercial aspects of a business. 15 years of experience as an executive and officer in the management teams of $560 million and $1.1 billion valued companies. He has an extensive experience of integrating acquired companies within different geographies and corporate cultures, and successfully launched 30 new and innovating products in multiple market segments. Mr. Gino commented, "I am excited to join Nano Dimension. Nano's technology has the power to revolutionize the global electronics industry while addressing multi-billion-dollar markets in industries I know well, including communications, aerospace, aviation, medical, automotive, and defense. Our growth strategy will include in-house development of new products and acquisitions of complementary technological companies. Factors that contributed to my decision to join the company are Nano's visionary leadership, highly skilled management team, and of course the incredible technology. I expect this to be the pinnacle of my career." So this experienced individual believes that Nano Dimension is going to be the pinnacle of his career. I think this is a very good thing, but we must follow this very closely. Yoav Stern, the current chief executive officer of the company, stated, "Mr. Gino brings 30 years of global business experience that covers many of the industries we are targeting. During his stellar career, he has been the primary mover in driving product innovation and acquisition strategies while substantially increasing revenue and return on investment at multiple technology companies. His vast experience in different segments of the electronics industry will add important depth to our product development team. He shares our vision to revolutionize the electronics industry with transformative technologies for the development and delivery of Industry 4.0 solutions that use additively manufactured electronics. I am very pleased to have Hanan on board and look forward to working closely with him." So I love that the company is actually bringing more of these experienced members with huge networks onto their team. I think this is a very positive thing for the company. We can see that they are using the cash stack that they have raised to leverage this into more experience for their industry, which is the additive manufacturing of electronics. As far as we know, Nano Dimension is the only company that is able to do anything close to what they are doing right now. His working location is Israel, which we know Nano Dimension is based out of. His educational background is a Master's of Business Administration and Project Management at Boston University, and in 1977 to 1981, he was an engineering student, earning the bachelor's in electronics at the Israel Institute of Technology. And his skills are extensive, blanketing even more than what we spoke about in the press release that I just read just 2 seconds ago. So I would advise anyone to check out his LinkedIn and read everything carefully. I mean, everything is pretty much laid out in the press release. But if you want to, check out his LinkedIn, then it is publicly available for everyone to see. His education is also public for you to see, and you can see any other skills and endorsements that are supported by anyone he has worked with in the past. In other news, I have yet another article released just today at around 5 a.m. this morning. Remember that news articles are not always going to move stock price, but at least now we have more positive press coming out for Nano Dimension. This is really just more of a price target article. I still think anything can happen with Nano Dimension stock price. I'm still holding up to the fact that if Nano Dimension is close to $6, you are essentially paying nothing for the underlying business. And I say that with confidence. And also just released today, the second oldest bank in the United States, the entire United States. This is a company with multi-trillions of dollars of assets under management. They just released today that they are going to provide tech for cryptocurrency trading platform. State Street, which is one of the world's biggest asset managers, is tiptoeing into the crypto market by forging a deal to lend its trading technology to a digital currency trading venue. The US-based financial group said on Thursday it would partner with Pure Digital, which is a startup that aims to be the main institutional platform for Bitcoin. The new trading venue will offer cash cryptocurrency trading for investors through their existing bank relationships, with State Street's CurrentX platform providing the underlying technology. The venue is set to go live in mid-2021 this year, the asset manager said. So do not be surprised towards the middle or end of this year when we start to see even more institutional buying pressure on Bitcoin and likely other cryptocurrencies, which is more than likely going to push prices up even higher than they are today. If it's Bitcoin, we are talking about a limited supply of something. So whenever a limited supply of something starts to dry up, it is less likely you're going to be able to buy it off of someone for the same price. Basic supply and demand principle here. I'm just saying that there is a good chance that this will open more valves for Bitcoin's price to rise. But anyways, guys, I'm still excited with Nano Dimension's 2 new additions to the company. I think these are very important decisions that they made in order to commercialize their product. And of course, like everyone, I am also waiting for the acquisition that they have been talking about for over 6 months now. Now, I'm in no rush for them to actually acquire a business. The anticipation is building, but I'm holding strong. I'm just waiting for them to find an ideal candidate for them as an acquisition, so that way they can, further commercialize their product and have better odds of, having commercial success. Do not rush Nano Dimension. Nothing you say or do will make them go faster. Let them do their thing. I trust their management and that they will make a great decision with pushing the company forward. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section about these 2 new additions and whether they are necessary for the business to be prosperous. But anyways, guys, that is it for this video. If you liked what you're watching, make sure you hit that like button. And while you're down there, go ahead and hit that big red subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell notification to get notified when I make videos just like this one. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.